Fire manipulation, less commonly known as pyrokinesis, is one of the most destructive, resourceful, and visually stunning powers a person can possess. Sometimes when confronting the powers in a fictional franchise, you may be met with the answer of things are happening because that's just the story. But no matter what kind of story, fantastical or not, the rules and limitations and intricacies of the powers and everything else should be cohesive no matter what question you're asking. That's just good writing. In this video, we will be analyzing pyrokinesis in depth and the difference between pyrokinesis and pyromancy. Notable characters to harness this incredible ability include Colonel Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist, Natsu from Fairy Tail,
Fire Dragon King! Destruction Fist!
Princess Azula from the Avatar franchise, Johnny Storm, also known as the Human Torch, a founding member of the Fantastic Four,
Flame on!
Sasuke Uchiha from the Naruto franchise, the Brazilian Bombshell, Fire from DC Comics,
Magnets lose their charge if you eat them.
You can't hurt me with... What are you doing? I can't control it!
the Flame Princess from Adventure Time,
Hey! So that's where I came from.
and Captain Yamamoto from Bleach, just to name a few examples.
Bankai, Zanka no touch.
Pyrokinesis can be considered a subpower of thermokinesis, since it not only grants the ability to generate flames, but also manipulate temperatures. Fire Lord Sozin demonstrates this ability when he drank the heat from magma to stop an erupting volcano, and Zuko heated up his palms to rise through a solid sheet of ice. Firebending masters display the range of pyrokinesis from temperature control to flame generation and manipulation. As stated by Iroh, firebending comes from the breath. This can make oxygen consumed essential to a firebender's powers. If the conversion to mitochondria to energy is a part of the process, firebenders also share qualities with photosynthesis, being able to literally gain energy and power by absorbing sunlight. The mutant Pyro, however, can only manipulate flames that already exist, but with greater control. So much so, he can shape the flames into whatever he imagines, like a pyromancer. Some may associate the Phoenix Force with pyrokinesis, and although the Phoenix Force can create flames, the fire visually depicted is usually just her energy signature, or more properly defined as cosmic fire. The difference being these flames can be created in the vacuum of space or underwater, and only burn what the host desires, leaving nothing behind in its wake, not even ash. Colonel Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist wears ignition cloth for gloves. This allows him to create a spark by snapping his fingers, and then expand it to devastating force using alchemy so powerful it's incinerated a homunculus. Pyrokinesis can be considered flame manipulation by biological or scientific means, but when flames are conjured by mysticism, it becomes known as pyromancy. Aside from being able to simulate all the properties of pyrokinesis, pyromancy is typically displayed revealing visions of the future or visiting instances of the past. It can also be seen as a communication tool to see through any source of fire, and sometimes verbal communication. Magicians that conjure flames can harness them with the same properties as the Phoenix Force's cosmic fire. and even damage beings otherwise impervious to harm. The fire produced by dragons from A Song of Ice and Fire burns hotter and with explosive power due to its mystical roots. Because flames channeled by pyromancy are energized by magic, it can possess special properties, especially in combat. Superman is invincible to traditional harm. If Pyro from the X-Men blasted him with flames, he would be mostly unaffected. But if Natsu from Fairy Tail drenched the Man of Steel in flames, he would get scathed. Just like super strength, elemental powers are synonymous with superhero culture, and you can't go wrong with this eye-catching power.
Feel my fire, pyromaniac, my desire. Thought that you could see the truth till I just burned down the booth. Human Torch can't with me. Johnny Blaze, suspect B. Strike him quick, lightning fast, melt them down to ash.
If you made it to this part of the video, I appreciate you so much. Please leave a like to let me know how you feel and comment down below what you thought. If there's anything you would have liked for me to cover, I was going to put a segment about healing through fire, but maybe next time, because we can always do a part 2, but I would just love to hear your thoughts. I appreciate you for coming this far. Of course, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, do all the YouTube things if you want to support me in a non-monetary aspect. If you want to support me in a monetary way, you can always go to my Patreon. And I would like to specifically shout out to my wonder patrons, Kirsten Letts, Clever B, Mortonette Stevens, and Jerry Jenkins. Thank you so much for being my highest tier patron. I appreciate you for sticking around every month, which is amazing, and just supporting me at all. I appreciate every single one of you, anyone who's been a patron in the past, if you're still a patron currently, of course. I just really appreciate the support. It's gotten me this far, and it continues to get me further. Thank you so much. So if you would like to be a patron yourself, the link will be in the description box down below. You can donate for as little as $1 a month. You get access to my live streams where we watch anime, streams on TikTok. That's what we mostly do. We mostly watch animes and movies and stuff, so you get access to that. There's a few exclusive Patreon only videos, like my reaction to the Sword Art Online progressive movie, and just cool quirks. You get your name in the credit rolls, and all that supports me very much. You can also this has nothing to do with being a patron, but you can join my Discord. That'll be linked in the description box down below, as well as following me on my socials. That is another way to help me in a non-monetary way if you would like. Following me on TikTok and Instagram helps me a lot, especially TikTok, because that's where I go live, and watching my videos over there helps me super a lot. I really appreciate it. It's fun over there. I spend most of my time over there if you're new to my channel. I do superpowers explained like this in a 2-minute format, and we've covered like over 100 powers, I think, or at least 100 topics, because sometimes I do character analysis and all that. But anyways, thank you for watching this far. I love you. I don't know what power will be coming next, but I'm gonna start working on reactions for a little bit, and that will be Shiro reactions, so that's what you can expect to see on the channel. Thank you for any support. Know that I love you, and I will see you for the next one. Have a good day.